had to say hi to YouTube. Let's watch cursed comments. r/cursed comments from EmKay. Guys, he didn't ghost me. He was just dead.
The creator of Nutella, Francesco Rivella, has died on Valentine's Day at the age of 97. No, I wanted to ask him why the N is black.
Bro.
All right, what am I doing? Let's see here. Oh, cursed comments. Good lord. Holding the back of the dress with your other hand to tighten it is so real. Girl, I have one arm.
Oh my...
Uh-oh. French protester using a tennis racket to return tear gas canisters to the police. OE Sports. That's badass, though. Tennis rackets are multi-purpose.
Yeah,
This
true.
is perfect proof. Oh my god. Type of caricature you would see in anti-Jewish propaganda in 1938 Germany. Pilot proposes to girlfriend mid-flight in heartwarming video. My co-pilot of love and life. Imagine watching him walk back to the cockpit if she said no.
Oh, true. That would be rough, man. If you're doing a proposal in public, you need to be like 1,000% sure they're gonna say yes. You know, that's scary. That's scary.
Guys, he didn't ghost. He was dead. I feel so much better right now, like RIP, but I thought it was a me issue.
Dude, what's wrong with you? I feel so much better, bro. Bro, what the fuck?
Maybe the conversation he had with you was so bad he died. Meet Sugar. She doesn't like to be ridden. If Sugar is approached with a saddle, she lies down and pretends to be asleep. Sugar refuses to open her eyes until the riders leave.
When is Sugar going to Uma Musume? she's only gonna eat.
Minecraft taught me the weakest horses are considered leather. Short hair Cammy? We censoring armpits now?
Oh my god, I remember seeing this one.
I'm guessing because there's weird people on Twitter. Yeah, me uncensor them.
Yeah, me, I'm the weird people.
What am I reading? What are some of these? You know I'm not crazy, right? Instead of who's your daddy, I accidentally said, how's your daddy?
Oh.
And we put our clothes back on and discussed her father's diabetes.
Fair.
Sugar daddy. Words ending in IE just sound adorable. Yeah, like cutie, sweetie, cookie, die.
Oh.
My roommate found out I was gay and started reading me the Bible. Eat her out. Wait, what is that on the wall? Underneath Hello Kitty. You're not white? Be for real, man. Well, sorry, I don't actively research my mutuals' races. What? There are multiple tweets of me saying the N-word. I just thought you were racist! Serena Williams crip walked for the culture and then went home to this guy. Was gonna say what's wrong with marrying a Discord mod, but then I looked him up and he literally founded Reddit.
Oh my god, are you serious? There's some truth in every stereotype, right? We can see that.
Yep, honestly, the strangest pairing ever. How the fuck did these two meet? Genuinely. How did the guy who founded Reddit meet Serena Williams? Have you ever avoided taking an ambulance because you couldn't afford it? The ambulance is not your taxi to the hospital.
Bruh, I hate this so much. What is it then?
Sir, what in the goddamn world is it then? An ambulance is like a pizza delivery. If they're late, the delivery ends up cold. I guess.
True.
We gotta stop making jokes about stuff that are, killing people en masse at this point. I'm just kinda done with it. Even ants know what you should be eting. One time I saw ants eating jizz out of a used condom on the ground in a parking lot.
No.
Yeah, people that try to make this little argument here are fucking stupid. Even the ants know what you should be eating. Man, shut the hell up. You're on Twitter and you have a check mark next to your name. I don't need to hear a thing from you. And the other person also has a check mark next to their name, which is dumb as hell, but I digress, I suppose. 20 years of repeat attempts and a few pieces lost along the way, but finally finished this 3D puzzle of Manhattan.
Nice.
I have bad news for you. The girls' bathrooms at my school
I don't understand that one.
are so wholesome. Like, girls engrave "You're so perfect" and "You are enough" on the stalls, and
well.
leave sticky notes on the mirror saying "You're beautiful." So now I'm curious, what are the boys' bathrooms like? Jesus Christ!
Look, I don't know what girl's bathroom that is. I don't know how your school is, bruh. I always studied at public schools. You wanna know what was written in the stalls? Girl's name is a whore. Phone number, call for blowjob. You know, that's all the stuff that was at the walls. It was just cursing people. Putting phone numbers there is crazy. That was no, you're beautiful, you're perfect. Nah, bruh. Nah.
Yeah, I've never heard of a women's bathroom actually being like that, though. Whenever I ask, hey, are they just as bad? I keep hearing women go, no, they're worse, dude.
Yeah.
They're so much worse in there. So I don't believe you for one second about that bathroom. Why can't we hear cum sloshing around in the balls?
Well, you know, thoughts I never had in my life.
Because it's powder form in the balls. Once it gets mixed with the pee, it becomes liquid.
What?
The pee is only stored in one ball, usually the right one, which is why it sags down. The other ball is the powder ball. It holds the desiccated spermatozoa powder until it's needed. Basic biology. People, my cousin's getting deported. Anyone want to marry her? Post her pic. Need to know if we talking big booty Latina or fridge build Latina.
Fridge build? What's fridge build?
Fridge build. Tell her to enjoy the trip back. Yeah, I kind of want this to stop, too.
No.
The don't deport big booty Latinas thing was always
Bruh.
the most concerning fucking joke I've ever heard. She called me around 4 a.m. just to say I love you. She felt guilty for cheating.
Oh.
Been loving clit lately. I know your gay ass is lying. Name one classic literature book, Mark. Why on earth are you shortening classic literature to clit?
Oh! Bruh. Nobody does that. Nobody shortens classic literature like this. Why? Why are you doing this?
Thank you for your collab suggestions. It turns out there are so many more worlds for Om to visit, and so many great people to meet. We hope all of these collabs happen someday, except a few.
Oh no!
Brawl Stars or what? Men of Reddit, how would you feel if your girl just grabbed you by the waist, lifted you up, and pushed you against the wall and gave you a kiss?
Damn! Based. Am I right?
I'd take my schizophrenia pills and cry myself to sleep. Didn't fucking ask. You like your own tweets. And you come on carpet, shut the hell up. So you watched it.
Huh?
Okay, man, yeah, Twitter's definitely a wild wasteland of something. You're allowed to spray a man with Raid if he's under 5'11". Does this mean we can use elephant rifles on girls more than 200 pounds? Here we go! Today I got a package from Duolingo. I know where you live now. What the hell would Duolingo be sending you? I guess it's probably boring as hell, a hat and a shirt. Since both Jeffrey Epstein and The Atlantic are in the news, here's a photo of the current owner of The Atlantic casually lounging with Jeffrey Epstein's madame. Are you telling me whoever, I don't know how to say her name, was walking around the island looking like that and Jeffrey was like, nah, give me a 13-year-old instead? How men drink a bottle for some reason? Gotta keep your eyes on the road. An extra feminine day. Put your farts in the bag. This is a robbery.
No! Oh my god! Oh my god, chat! Sanest streamer viewer, am I right?
Jesus, the French flag for some reason. Crying girl. Jesus punishes a sinner by making her French.
No! Jesus, why would you do that?
How many drinks would it take for you to forget I have a... Oh, for God's sake.
That, you know, my chat wouldn't even want to forget that, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean forget? What glass of water?
One glass of water. I'm not ready for a relationship. I have 14 kids. It was a good life. Thrice I had berries and once a pear. 2024. If I starve from now until 2050, I might buy a house.
Maybe.
Waking up 12 hours later in her Hello Kitty bathtub and you're missing a kidney? Okay. The vet said my cat has been licking his penis more than usual. His own penis, not the vet's.
Thank God.
Oh, well, thank God for that. I cried for 2 hours, then I gave a blowjob for the same amount of time, then I cried again.
For 2 hours? No wonder you cried again. How does your jaw keep up with that, bro? Jesus.
A day later, I realized that this lipstick still holds, and my mood lifted. Lipstick 10 out of 10.
amazing review, amazing lipstick. I want to know what brand is this lipstick from. That is really impressive.
My 16-year-old cat is giving up on life. Oh, I felt the same at 16. Tell her it gets better. She is a he. I just told him you misgendered him and he killed himself. What? How your mom looks at you after the cashier said there's a discount for couples?
Bruh, what? No, nah, bruh.
You're alone on this one, bro. She only lived for 74 minutes, but achieved more than some do in a lifetime. Damn. Spawn killed, then looted. What was it about? A British woman who knew her baby would die shortly after giving birth, carried the child to term so she could donate the infant's organs to save others' lives.
Damn.
Gotcha. Someone's Galaxy Buds FE exploded in their ear, resulting in permanent hearing loss. The ultimate noise cancellation.
True.
Thank you, Samsung. Your stuff continues to explode and light on fire after all these years. Tom Kenny, when asked by someone on the spectrum if SpongeBob is autistic. Of course he is. That's his superpower. The same way it's your superpower. I don't want to say it, but I'm pretty sure I know what Patrick is then if we're doing this now. Oh yeah, Nate? What's Patrick? What does Patrick have? It appears that there are 4 inches of snow today. How to get cylindrical measuring device out of snow. Did you get your stuck in the snow? Measuring device. I checked off 4 times today. Man, I miss her. Some kid is following this Twitter account to get some news on Pokemon Sword and Shield, and he sees this. Was that a real tweet? Because I feel like that Twitter account needs to be taken away from whoever that was, right? Unless this is the shtick, right? Dad shaves his daughter's hair for bullying a girl with cancer and pulling off her wig. Thank God she didn't make fun of a pregnant girl. Yeah, ha 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 ha. What's the most overused rap line? Most overused rap line? This comment was deleted, and the account of this user is under investigation for racism. Yeah, there's no way that's actually like a real thing that happens on, what is this, Threads? Where is this? I have no idea what this is. E-girl who's trying to play Valorant together? Hopefully that scared them off. How the hell do I shave my balls? Sandpaper. I mean, you will get down pretty smooth, you know, as long as you have several grits of sandpaper. Like different ones, you know? 2015, second-year rookie police officer. 2020, sixth-year detective. I sell drugs at 7426 Main Street, Apartment 4E. All white people, stop using Red Note. You bring pervert and slut behavior to Red Note. No good. Learn how to write sentences so your hate speech makes better sense. Your mother, a slut. Now, I think she's doing just fine.
Yeah, you can understand, you know? As long as you can understand, it's all good.
A stray shot from someone yesterday almost hit my head while I was playing Apex.
Damn, bro. These games are getting too realistic.
At most, missed me by 3 inches and hit my left monitor. What the hell is life? Bro almost got third-partied. I don't know what that means. Sorry, I needed more caffeine, so I got a drink that has more caffeine in it. I've been recording these all day. Yeah, I'm just not sure what does third-party mean? You know, I guess I'm at that age, I gotta Google everything I don't understand. Let's see, what does it mean to get third-partied in Fortnite? Refers to a situation where a player or a team is engaged in a fight with one opponent while they're distracted or focused on that battle. Another player or team. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Okay, yes, all right. I understand now. Takes off my leather jacket to reveal a second secret leather jacket underneath. You mean skin? What an absolutely terrifying addition to my post. Thank you. I have an idea for Mr. Beast. Let me guess, go on Fortnite Friday? That'd be awesome. No, the idea was donating to 1,000 sperm banks. So real. Girls when they see a depressed girl. Girls when they see a depressed boy.
That's so mean. No, they can get huggies too.
It's because girls have real reasons to be depressed. Saturn was in the wrong place today compared to boys.
We were talking about this the other day, weren't we? Yeah, the moon and Mars are misaligned, so they're depressed. Yeah, and they're allowed to do bad things, mean things, because the planets are not properly aligned, yeah.
His penis stuck on Prongel's can.
What? Brongles can. Chat. Not the Pringles can.
Do not unsheath me without reason. Do not wield me without valor. New idea for a cock tattoo. Yours has a sheath? You're suddenly teleported 10 feet to the left. How does that change your present situation? I'd still be on top of your mom. Aiden Ross gifts a $50,000 Rolex to a Make-A-Wish kid who has 1 month left to live. What's he gonna do with a Rolex? Look at his time that he has left.
Oh my god.
Left? What do you think really happens after death? Your family fights for your belongings?
True.
Give me a hard username. My name is Juan. Juan 1,000 pounds.
I remember seeing that one. 1,000 pounds is insane.
One more bite. Okay. How does the bottom stay up? Velcro. Not arguing with a grown-ass man who weighs less than 200 pounds. Things fat bitches say?